Hello everyone and welcome back to a new video. My name is DanielDTX and I'm here with a new mini-series. I'm gonna do the normal mode of it and I missed this game. It's called Dev Tycoon. So without further ado, let's head in. Oh yes, we are so ready. Let's go. Okay, we are so into this again. Oh my god. I've been playing a little bit now and then. Just to, keep updated and all that, but like, I mean, come on. Hasn't been an update for at least 2 years. Anyway, welcome to Dev Tycoon. In this business simulation, you have been transported back in time to start your own game development company right at the beginning of the PC revolution. In the next 35 years, you can build your dream company, create best-selling games, gain fans, and become the leader of the market. Okay. Before you can start your adventure, you have to give your upcoming company a name. Ooh, let's go with DTX's Shield. I don't know why, but you know, I had to go for something, okay? My name is DanielDTX. Yep, that's me. And I'm a man. Let's go with... Yeah, why not? Yeah, let's go. This is like the default, I think. Many, I've been looking up YouTube videos. Many users though. Unlike hints? Nah, I don't want hints. Okay, so now we're gonna create games and we're gonna get ourselves ahead to actually be something in this world, you know. So let's go with the first game. What should the first game concept be? First of all, before I choose the title, I would like to go for the topic first. Okay, so we have alternate history, post-apocalyptic, werewolf, and transport. Ooh, let's go with transport and simulation on the G64, because here you can also see, yes, the development cost is 20,000, right? But the market share here is 56.1%. Okay, actually then it's not that big of a difference really, and this is 15k less. But I want to go for the G64. I think that was more common back then. And, like, you know, that's where everything developed. I have 70k, so it's gonna take a ton on us. But, like, I know the PC is gonna be more valuable in future than it is here. So let's go with G64. Okay, so what should the game be called? I think we're gonna go for... lobster car. Lobster car. Ultimate. Yep, that's beautiful. That's actually beautiful. We have to cost us 10k more. So it's gonna be a very hefty price, but we have to go for the graphics and not the text because it's not a text game, is it? Okay. Engine, gameplay, and story quests. I'm thinking more on the engine. Gameplay, it's rather important, so I will go with gameplay the most, and then the engine almost at the top. So it's not, so it's more focused on the gameplay, but it's not that big of a difference between the gameplay and the engine. Story and quest. I mean, there will be some alternate quests, right? But there's not gonna be any. There's no story, there's no quest, like real quest, like you getting jobs and all that. That's the only thing I can think about. So let's drag that down to the bottom actually, because I don't feel like we have this little percentage here, and I don't feel like we need more than that really. Let's go with that and just see how it goes, I guess. Okay. Dialogues, level design, and artificial intelligence, aka AI. The AI here probably is bad. In this period of time, it probably is bad. But I think dialogues is gonna be a 0. Level design is very important. I would think I'll go with this 100% on the artificial intelligence and like 95% on the level design. I think that's a good choice. So the point here is to obviously make the best game possible. And if like having bugs this early, I think is a very good sign, because you want to like you need to crack them down, right? But getting bugs that early is a good sign that there's actually something to work on. There's actually something to, you know, do, if that makes sense. Okay, well-designed graphics and sound. So world design is all around. The graphics is, you know, obviously graphics. And the sound is sound. Let's go with... I think I want to go with the world design on top. Sound is important, but I don't think it's that important. So I think I will leave it there. And then graphics... Ooh, do I want to do this and then have world design the only one on top there? I think that is the choice to make, isn't it? Because we need a sound because of the, you know, the cars, the whatever else is in the transport game, but it's not the absolute important thing. I think we should be good here, actually. Okay, let's crack down the bugs and finish and hope for a good score. We're just gonna work ourselves done here, so we can have, and having an equal, there we go, having as equal as possible on the design and technology is actually a good thing. You want them to be as equal as possible, but it's kind of hard, and you know, the further you go into the game, it's gonna be harder and harder to do that. So having 15-15 now is very good, but you're not gonna have that too many times, right? Okay, as the score goes in. Okay, 7, not bad. 8, okay, let's go. 8, can I get a 9? No, I cannot, but I mean 7 and 8. 8, that's pretty good. Enjoyable, very good, love it, played it for days. That is nice. Okay, so now we can earn money and we can earn I don't think we can earn fans this early, can we? But like first week, that's actually pretty good. First game as well. We're rank 11 and we have already 7.1 K units on the first game. Like that's actually insane if you think about it. I know there's not been that many companies back then, but you never know. Yes, I mean, this is a good sign, right? This is a good sign. You had bigger companies, but you didn't have too many like we have today in 2025. Okay, let's do some research and see if we can like continue our simulation type, because I think that's where we can begin, and then we can start exploring more different type of games in the later time. Actually, let's go with game dev. Then we can actually do Game Dev Tycoon in Game Dev Tycoon. I mean, does it get better than that? Come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. Okay, let's go. Okay, research complete. You have now successfully reached in Game Dev. Let's go. And before we start a new game, I'm going to generate a game report to kind of see what did we do good, what did we miss out, and what could be better in the next time we do this. Always do that when you're done with a game. Like when you're done with one game, always make a game report before you go for the next one, because then you don't forget immediately, you know, because it gives you research points as well, which is very important. Our post-release is following a result. Okay, transport and simulation is a great combination. Yep. AI seems to be very important for this type of game. Yep, that's what I thought. Good. Okay, let's go with game 2, which is game dev. Let's go with simulation and on the G64. And we're gonna do a DTX dev. See what I did there? See what I did there? Also, did I do correctly? I mean, it's kind of text-based, but it's also 2D, right? Or am I wrong? Now it's kind of hard. Okay, whatever. It's okay. I mean, it is a 2D game, but like this is text, right? I don't know. I'm overcomplicating it in my head. I think so request we should go definitely higher. Like, ooh. Should we do that and then engine down and then gameplay on top? I think we can go with that a little bit more on story requests, maybe. This is gonna be complicated for me because I can visualize it, but what is actually correct though? Recent blah blah blah. Govador 64 steadily outselling competitors. Consumer for lower price, greater ability, and okay. Okay, so it's gonna be the end of G64 shortly, I think. Anyway, dialogues not depends on what you mean about the dialogues, because it's not typically, no, it's actually not really. No, it's not. I think level design, and then I think the AI is rather important though, so I think I'm gonna keep it like this. Ooh, and also one thing I know that is like has been a thing before, at least, if you do the similar type of game too early upon each other, it's not a good sign, because then people will only see like, okay, you're only gonna post this, boring, we don't wanna play your games, basically. But I hope I can change that. Okay. Anyways, we're gonna go with sound. Sound is important to just have it there. So, I mean, let's go with a lower like that. World design, graphics. I think graphics is I think world design is rather down, and then the graphics on top. Actually, I think sound is more important, no? Oh, I might fail on this. To be honest with you. I might fail on this somehow. Ooh, let's see. Clearing out the bugs. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Release game. Oh god. Oh, an Invento is coming. Heck yeah. Okay, let's go. Okay, bad. Very bad. 6. At least it's over 5. Or 5. Like, I can survive that. Oh my god. 6. And 5 has its moments. Show potential. It could be better. Yeah. I might have failed because I knew, but I wanted to try. It was a bad decision. Okay, it was a bad decision. Okay, without further ado, let's get a rate and make the next one. Okay. Now we can see what we did wrong. Game dev and simulation is a great combination. Level design seems to be quite important for this type of game. World design seems to be not very important. Okay. Yep. So I did it correctly in a way with the world design. I should have lowered it even more. Whatever. It's okay. We learn. Let's go with something totally different then, because I think that's where we kind of have to, go. Alternate history. This could be anything. Let's go with alternate history. Adventure? Hold on. There's a picture of a dinosaur with a man with a gun. Let's go with adventure and let's go with the G64. Yeah. And then we'll call it riding to end. Verse 1. 2 to 1. I don't know. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing, okay? Engine. I feel like this has to be a lot higher because it's a larger game. It's not a big game, but it's a larger game. Story quest in adventure, alternate history. Yeah, a little bit. See, I'm not a game developer. Okay, and there's a reason why, and you can see this in this series. Spoiler alert. Anyway, gameplay is always important. I think I will go down on the story quest actually. Today an evento called Test is coming next year. Okay. More game controllers to work around. Let's go, let's go. Dialogues a little bit up, I think, because I think the communication through everything in an adventure game is important. So let's go up there. Level design a little bit down actually, and then AI on top. I think 16,000. That's good. Okay, so we have 202 fans and 180k. So we're doing good, to be honest. This early, we're doing good. Okay, world design definitely up there. I think on top actually, and then graphics a little bit down. It's super important, but a little bit down, and sound down. Ooh. I think it's always scary because I ain't no expert, but in the same time, if we can just create a good game that can be a little bit different maybe, then I think it could be a good thing. Maybe. Release game. Okay, game review. Ready. Okay, let's go. Come on. Please be good. Oh god. 6. See, this is why I'm not a game developer. I don't know. I'm playing games and so be it. You know, I'm learning now. This is my learning platform, you know. But 6, 4, 4, 4. Oh god. All right. I think I should be more focused on some things that I kind of missed out on. But hey, we're earning money and we're earning fans, so I'm happy. Contract work. Okay, so now we can do contract works. Hi there, I just finished. Blah 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 blah. I'm in your contacts. Business. Contract businessing. Okay, whatever. I can't read. Okay, let's generate and see what went wrong. Okay. Today, Test in Nintendo has been released. Cool. Let's make some Nintendo games then. Nintendo test games. Alternate history and adventure is an okay combination. World design seems to be very important for this type of game. And platform genre, G64 adventure, great. Okay. Okay, so we didn't fail that much, but enough. If that makes sense. I think actually I want to go for a test game. Just because it's new. And ooh, 80,000. So we have to make something that is gonna do good. But you know what? We can if we want to. We can if we absolutely want to. Let's make a... The thing is, I want to make a transport game for that. But I think it's too early, so let's go with post-apocalyptic. But the thing about that, it should have been, we should have had audiences, you know, like targeted audiences. But you know what? Let's risk it for the biscuit. RPG or action. Action. Let's go for action. Okay, let's go with DTX Z. I am so creative, guys. I am absolutely so creative. Okay, engine on top, 100%. Gameplay on top. Story quest, a little bit up. I think I can lock into this. I think I can actually lock in. Please let me lock in. Dialogues, nope. Level design, yep. With the AI on top. Come on, let's be good. Let's be nice now. Let me cook now. Okay, world design on top, graphics a little bit up, sound a little bit up. Because we need the sounds of the, you know, the things in the background and whatnot. Let's clear out the bugs. Sometimes it gives bugs and sometimes it takes away. And you just have to be careful. Okay, waited long enough. Okay, come on. We're gonna level up a few things here, which is good. Because then we can start looking for new things. Game review, come on! 7. 7. 7. 7. Okay. Okay. So we got a perfect 7. 7, 7, 7. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and just get rid of the report because I want to know why I got just 7s. What? Okay. It sells good. It sells good. We're making money. We're making our money back from buying the platform, so that's good. Post-apocalyptic and action is a great combination. Story quest seems to be not important. Okay. Okay. So I took it a little bit too much up. World design is not being important. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Let's research. Ooh, we can go for the game engine we can use, but nah, not yet. Not yet. I want to use some points on new topics. Let's go with hunting. Hunting simulator. You know, if you know, you know. Okay, we are selling. Research complete. Okay, I just want to go through this. Okay, we have done profit that is over what the cost of the test cost. So I'm happy about that. That is good. That is very nice, actually. Okay, let's make one more game. Now with... Ooh, not that. With Tess, and we're gonna go with the hunting and simulator. And let's call this for DTX Goes Hunting. First time. I don't know, okay? I don't know. Okay, start development. I have 69 research. Hey. Okay, engine. I feel the engine should be high, maybe not on top. So let's take it a little bit down. Am I doing that correctly? I think so. Gameplay on top, story quests. Ooh, questionable. Because quests, yeah, I will give it a circa in the middle. Circa in the middle. I think it could work. I think it could work. Dialogues, nope. Level design, maybe a little bit. You can see here it says plus plus and plus plus plus. So AI is, you know, more effective on simulation. And dialogues are not important. So, and I don't think it's gonna be important for hunting either. But let's go with a little bit higher on the level design because it is crucial. Yeah, let's go with that. Come on, give me a good score now. Come on. Off market. Okay, this is actually good numbers. Hell yeah. World design. See, here is a minus. However, dependable on the game, like on the topics, not only on the category. So let's go a little bit on actually, because I feel like... No, actually, this should be on top. Maybe a little bit down, and then this on top. I'm a little bit unsure, because world design is like, you know, the daylight cycle, you know, the time, everything, like everything around, like the normal thing, the normal life. Sound though should be up there because you're shooting. But when I think about it, it shouldn't be the greatest sounds either. I mean, dependable. It's kind of hard, okay? It is hard to make a good game, okay? Respect to those who actually make games, because I could never. The success sales numbers have been exceeded expectations by far. So it's a good thing that we're making games on this platform. We're gonna go over to PC and stuff like that later on, but like, you know, we have to begin somewhere. Okay, clear the bugs. 13, very good numbers. Oh, we got a 14. That's also very scary because sometimes it could pop up a random bug out of nowhere, and that is scary. We got a 1.5 bonus on the new topic and new combo, so that's also something to think about when you're creating a game in this game. Okay, please be good numbers. We need good numbers, okay? Please, we have 360 fans. I don't want to let them down. We're almost at year 3. We have 200k in cash. Come on, be nice. Ooh, 8 played for days. Okay, 8. The focus on gameplay served this game very well. 8, very good. Okay. And 7, okay, we accept it. Enjoyable. I mean, we accept. Okay, we accept. How much do we do? 10k. Oh, okay. Rank 12. That is nice. And we're gaining fans. We're gaining money. Okay. I love that. Okay, let's do a game report. Dude, this is actually fun. And I love this game. I hope you love the game as well. Because this is awesome. This is awesome. Hunting and simulation is a great combination, so requests seem to be not very important. Okay. Test and simulation is okay now. Alright, well, that's gonna be it for this episode anyway, so I hope you enjoyed. Oh, special games. Okay, now we can actually go for targeted audiences. Let's go. Let's go. Target audience. Okay, that's gonna be a research we have to do. All right, I'm not gonna get interrupted anymore. I hope you enjoyed the video and press like if you did. Like, subscribe, all that, and I'll see you in the next video, whatever that is. Take care. Bye bye.